figured I'd talk a little bit here for episode 2. Instead of lifting, I just couldn't get around to lifting because it's been very busy last week, and it's still busy, but it's starting to simmer down, and I kind of want to explain what's going on a little bit, and kind of talk about some nutrition. My nutrition is iffy right now, but that's just due to wrestling. Nothing I can really do about that until it's over. I was planning on running. I had the whole thing made out, what I was going to do for the entirety of the day, every day, for 10 to 14 weeks. But now I'm just lifting, except for this video, because I kind of want to explain, like I said, a few things. And it's probably going to be shorter. But there's about a month to a month and a half left of wrestling, probably somewhere in there. And so once that's done, that'll clear up a few things for me and kind of allow me to get back on my nutritional goals and proper weightlifting. So with winter break coming up, it'll be pretty easy to, it's only going to be about a week, because I know this week I'll be able to upload on Sunday on time, unlike this video, because like I said, it just got really hectic, really busy. But this Sunday, the video is going to be uploaded on time, and then next Sunday, the video will also be uploaded on time, because with Christmas break, it's going to allow me to make time to record some videos ahead of time. And so then if I record a bunch of the videos, then I should be able to upload every Sunday pretty easily. It's just this time it lacked off. I feel like it's really dark. Like, I don't have a light to shine in my face. Like, I could really use one, but it's aggravating me. And I don't got one. If only my light worked like this. Right here. See? Look at that. Beauty. But give it a little bit here. It'll turn off. See? Which is alright, but nutritional values anyways. I've pretty much explained everything there on what's coming up, what the plan is. The plan's all worked out, because over Christmas break, I'm going to record probably in advance, get as many episodes in and done up and recorded and edited, and then be able to just upload them and not have to worry about, okay, I gotta know what I'm recording during the week, and then uploading the video after I get it edited with work, school, wrestling. It's a lot to combo in right now. But yeah, it's interesting, definitely. Nutritional value now, it's very important, very, very important. Now, I know mine's lacking, like right now, it's lacking big time, because I'm still eating relatively healthy. I've still cut most junk food out like I was intending on. Initially I wasn't going to have any, but cheat meals every now and again with wrestling. But that's all right, because I guess I can't really follow a set nutrition plan right now. Give or take mid-February, I could start it up, and that's what I intend to do, is mid-February, kind of see how that goes. Do a proper cut. I probably won't record about that, since that's what this series was supposed to be about, and it turned out not to be, and now it's just going to be this. So if your what is it? I can't think of the actual word. Your meal prep. Well, that's what it is. But if your meals through every day, if you're not prepping your meals for a proper benefit, it's not going to work for you. I know that one because you have no clue what you're going to end up eating throughout the day unless it's already programmed out into however you wanted to do it to meet your macros. Obviously, if you're a bodybuilder, your goal is to range about look up a calculator for and see what your it's BM. I can't. It's metric rate. Yeah, your BMR. Look up your BMR calculator, and you type in your height, your weight, and then I believe age. No, I think it might just be height and weight, and it'll give you how many calories you need to maintain, to go into a surplus, to put on what weight, muscle preferably. You don't want to just be a tub of lard. But I mean, if that's your goal, it's an interesting goal, if I do say so myself. Just you try to be Santa Claus. Anyways, but once you can find, I can't think of the B, but I know it's metabolic rate. I think it's your basometabolic rate. I could be wrong on the B, but I think that's what it is. And once that's all calculated out, with my maintenance at my weight, I had calculated it. I needed 3,200 calories, and you can do like small increments to lower. So like maybe I could drop maybe 300 calories every day, and then maybe do some exercise to cut it down a little lower, or like not just weightlifting, but like throwing some cardio to burn it off, which would work, and that's a great way to do it. But I think with my meal plan, I came out to around 2,600, which is it's 600 calorie drop. But that's probably a good thing because it's honestly right around where I need it to be. It's a tad bit higher though because I still got to do not everything's in there. There's still like 3 small details, just like a small snack time so I can keep my sugar levels up, which is pretty good to have when you're cutting and you're draining yourself out. You don't want a lot of sugar. You just need enough, maybe like 10, no more than 15 grams of sugar a day, because it's giving you enough energy so you're not feeling like absolute crap. Then along with the protein, you need it varies, but I like to go with 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. And I was actually coming just slightly short, but then I decided to up one of my things. I was like, okay, that's going to bring me much closer. It doesn't have to be dead on because I'd need about 200 grams. And I think it's just a bit lower. I think it's about 180, but that's all right. That'll work just as well. It's all about proper dieting because for a while now, and it's worked out great for me, I've just lifted weights. And that's worked pretty good because why need a diet? I'm eating decently healthy foods now, don't get me wrong. I see a snack, I'm probably going to end up eating it, but would have, but not so much anymore. And that's probably a good thing because I don't want diabetes. But with just lifting weights, then sure, I'm putting on size, but not controlling what I'm eating. I also end up putting on a bit of fat. But if I'm still eating the same things I usually do, I'd end up burning a little bit of fat off, putting on more muscle, and it works. Oh my gosh, it worked out pretty good for me, and I'm glad. But it's coming to that point now where it's like, okay, I can do better. I can better myself. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is actually having a proper nutritional meal every time I eat and for every day for a while. Preferably, it should be forever, honestly. It should be, I'm eating healthy, I'm properly eating. But for the cut, the bulk, the maintenance, they all have their different meals that you're going to use. You might switch it up because if you're eating the same thing every day, it's eventually going to get to you and you're no longer going to like it. But I was gonna do that. That was the whole point, and I'm still gonna do that for 10 to 14. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I'm kind of gonna monitor it now, not so much maybe because I was hoping, for this, because I'm gonna run this for about 10 to 14 episodes. But now I'm just monitoring it, and it's just gonna work after wrestling, and I'm just gonna see how it goes. We're gonna see how strength, definition, muscle mass, how that's all gonna fluctuate, how much fat I could lose, how much my body weight might drop. But if you can't properly, like if you physically struggle on that note, and don't get me wrong, I struggle with it a lot when it comes to making sure I'm eating as healthy as possible every meal and getting the same amount of nutrients every day, your protein, your fat, you do need everything, a little bit of everything, because if you don't have enough or you have too much, then it's all bad for you. And if you can find the sweet spot, you'll run great. Because a lot of people think, the biggest thing with fat people, I don't know, I'm hearing things. Floors are creaking and sketching me out a little bit. It might just be my chair. But if you just eat salads, that's the biggest scam ever, is seeing a fat person eat a salad to think they're gonna better themselves. If they're incorporating a salad and a little bit of exercise and they're trying to do better, it's gonna work for them eventually at some point. But you're just like, oh, I need my salad. Like the memes, it's just funny at that point. Like, oh no, they forgot my salad. No. Like those ones, I'm sure people have seen them. But it's all working out. I'm hoping this video, it's definitely a little shorter. Hopefully it informed some people on my plans, nutritional values, I could, at some point I intend to do a video on a full day of eating and what I'd eat for the cut anyways. I'd run it through that. And then maybe come around next year sometime to run a bulk series, kind of get that in. I don't know how I this all wants to go. I'm just trying to do the New Year's resolution type thing, but not really. I'm just trying to set myself some goals here. Set them up, get them going, get them running, make it good. And hopefully next year is looking good for me on the bodybuilding scale. We're going to find out, I guess. So I hope this video was informing to all those who needed to be. I kind of just wanted to talk, make the video that is a couple days overdue now and is going to be uploaded late tonight. At least I don't have to do much editing because I don't intend to edit this. I just wanted to talk and ramble on for about 15 minutes. And kind of explain plans, nutrition values, my meal plan. It was literally eggs. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna kind of finish. That's what I'm gonna finish off on what my meal plan is gonna be for my cut was 4 eggs, one vanilla Greek yogurt, 8 ounces of orange juice. It's either 8 or 16 ounces of orange juice. I think it's 16. And then a French toast bagel for lunch. It was chicken and mixed vegetables. And then there's a snack at 3 o'clock, about yeah, about 3:30, would be mandarin oranges. Oh, and lunch I was also gonna have granola bar and maybe some of those Fairlife. I was thinking about adding that in, because I love them. They taste great. It would easily shoot my protein up another 42 grams because I like the 42-gram ones by Fairlife, the protein shakes, Quick Star. Great. And then mandarin oranges and a cheese stick. Supper was whatever my dad was going to make, so obviously that could vary on the macros every day, but that's all right. And then I was also going to do mashed potatoes with that just because mashed potatoes are bussin'. Like, not just bland mashed potatoes, like properly seasoned and whatnot. And like they got, I don't know. I guess I couldn't really explain it. Yeah, I guess you'd get it by just seasoned mashed potatoes. You'd kind of understand. And then the protein shake. I do. It's a 50-gram protein shake. Just marshmallow. This is the marshmallow rise one. I do 2 scoops. That's the only protein powder I've actually managed to decently like and not feel like I'm gonna vomit trying to choke it down. Either that or I just gotta add more water most of the time. And 2 PB&J bagels to finish off the night, and that's pretty much my day. I plan to meal prep that on Saturdays. That's also, see, I put a lot on my table over this because it's like, okay, I'm working weekends. Plus, if I have a wrestling meet maybe on a Saturday, and now I'm working on a Sunday, and then I got a meal prep over the weekend, plus edit videos for sure, and possibly if I didn't have time to record it during the week, record the video and then edit it, and that's what happened. I ended up getting this video, episode 2, pushed off way too long, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta get around to it. So here it is. Hope it's enjoyable. I know it's just me talking for way too long. If you don't intend on feel like watching it all, that's all right. If you did, I'm very much appreciated. And the next episode will be back to lifting. They'll all be lifting pretty much. This one I couldn't get a lift in, and I figured I'd just talk, kind of throw some plans out there, throw their nutritional value talk. I just kind of ramble on about a bunch of random things. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.